I'm meteorologist Todd Clausen. Thank you for joining us on HTSN. Hope you had a great start to your work week yesterday. We told you it was going to be the best day of the week simply because we'd have sunshine and seasonable temperatures, and that's certainly the way it played out. Today, the clouds will start to increase. It will still be mild with temperatures climbing into the low 60s, but as we get into the rest of the week, the overall weather pattern is going to become very active, and it gets downright stormy during the day on Thursday. Wednesday, we're just dealing with some scattered showers off and on. Thursday is by far the wettest, and it's also a very windy day as we go into the latter half of the week, and that's not going to make for a very good trick-or-treating forecast. More on that storm system in just a second. But today, if you have anything you want to do outdoors, you should be just fine. We'll have some sunshine throughout the early afternoon, and then the clouds will thicken throughout the evening hours, and eventually it does go mostly cloudy. But the temperature gets up to 61 degrees, and that's normal for this time of year. And we should remain dry through 8 p.m. Once we get beyond 8 o'clock, especially in western locations, we'll start to bring some rain into the forecast. And you notice on TrueCast, by 6 o'clock here, some sprinkles are certainly possible on the western side of the state, but most of it is completely dry throughout the evening commute. And then as we progress throughout the rest of the evening, by 11 o'clock, a pretty widespread rain is developing across central Indiana with some pockets of heavier rain, although we are not expecting any severe weather overnight tonight. There could be a rumble of thunder in some southern locations. And then throughout the day on Wednesday, the warm front will be lifting to the north, and with warm fronts, you usually don't have very heavy rainfall, and we are not planning on that tomorrow, but you will have the chance of scattered showers off and on throughout much of the day Wednesday as that front slowly lifts from south to north. So keep the umbrella handy. And by Thursday morning, that warm front is to the north. That's going to allow the humidity to increase, and it's also going to allow our temperatures to climb to near 70 degrees. And that's going to set the stage for the cold front to come through, and that's going to bring some very heavy rainfall into the area. So the warm front goes through tomorrow. We get into the southerly winds. It becomes very windy with gusts over 40 miles per hour. When that cold front goes through, we could see 1 to 2 inches of rain, and that is not including the threat of severe weather. That's just in general. There is a slight risk of severe weather across the southern half of the state, and certainly localized flooding will be an issue. So your trick-or-treat forecast is not going to be much of a treat, that is for sure, as we'll have a steady rain throughout the evening hours, windy conditions, so umbrellas probably won't even help. The good news is temperatures will be in the 60s. Here's a look at your 7-day planning forecast. Once that strong cold front does go through Thursday, it's much more quiet heading into the weekend with high temperatures in the 50s.